They say that blood is thicker than water, but what they don't tell you is you can drown in it. Toxic family members. You may have one. The likelihood is if you have one, you've probably got another one and possibly another one. And it's not easy. Hi, my name's Catherine, and today we are talking about toxic family members and looking at how we can deal with them. Because let's face it, when you read anything about toxicity or toxic people, what's the advice you're given? Remove yourself from toxic people. Well, that's all very well and good, but when they're actually your family, it's not that easy. So we have to prepare ourselves. Now, also, if you have grown up in a dysfunctional family, you are likely to have become a people pleaser because you will have spent your early years placating and apologising for your very existence. But we are not people pleasers. As of now, we are changing that. Because actually, if you have a toxic family member, they can really, really drain you. Really drain you. And if they're narcissistic, then oh my gosh, yes? So we can either carry on in with our people-pleasing ways, dealing with their emotional rubbish on a daily basis, or however, whenever you speak to them, or we can learn to protect our peace. Yeah? How do we do that? Right. So, if you have watched any of my other videos, you will know that I talk about thinking from a conscious place. So I'm just going to talk about this very briefly. When we are thinking from a conscious place, we are making decisions with clarity. Yes, we are thinking and making conscious decisions about how we want our life to be going, or decisions that are coming in at the time. Yes, but when we're working from an unconscious place in our mind, we are reacting and we are becoming very highly emotional. And so if someone says something to us, we react, and this is where we don't want to be, okay? Especially around toxic people. We want to stay in our consciousness. We are making a conscious choice that it doesn't matter what people say or do, they are not going to disturb our inner peace, okay? Now, that's easier said than done when you're working, but when you're communicating with a toxic person, and especially if you have a long history, can be going back decades, where they know that you're a people pleaser, they know how to push all your buttons. So what we have to do is we are going to train them. We're not going to announce it. We're just going to quietly strengthen the silence, train them away from disturbing us. So how do we do that? Okay, so before we communicate to them, this is something that you have to train yourself to do, because you're going to have to do things that don't come naturally to you. Yes, you naturally justify, you naturally apologize, you naturally explain everything, but you're not going to do that anymore, and that does take time. Yeah, so when they, for example, toxic family member contacts you, they want you to do something. I need you to do this, this or this. Now, normally, if you can't jump to the beat of their drum immediately, you would go, I'm really sorry, I can't do this right now because I've got to do this, 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 and this, right? But you're going to change that. So they come in, they ask you to do something, and you say, I'm not available. You don't apologise for being not available because you've got nothing to apologise for, yes? You're simply not available, okay? And you're not going to justify why you're not available, because if you justify why you are not available, I'm really sorry, I can't do this because I've got to go here and I've got to go there, yeah, they will manipulate you. They will come in and they will say, well, that's okay, you can do this and that and this and that, and then you can do what I need you to do. Yeah? So you're not going to justify, and you don't need to justify. I can guarantee they will never justify their whereabouts or what they're doing to you, okay? So why should you justify it to them, right? Okay, so you're not going to justify it. You're just simply going to go, I'm not available, right? Ping! You will get another message immediately. What? You're not available. Why? Okay? And you keep your cool and you reply, as I said, I'm not available. And it will be really hard for you to do this because it goes against anything you've ever done before, yeah? But you just need to do it. And then you need to expect the anger, right? They will then probably ring you, yeah? And they will want to speak to you and they will want to demand to know, well, what's her problem, okay? But you don't react. You don't answer the phone. You are busy, right? You're busy, you're doing something else. You can't answer your phone. They might ring you again, and then they might ring you again and again and again, and you just leave it. Now they are getting furious, right? Oh, yes, they are. So now they're going to send you a message that they will know you can read. You know how you can read a message even without opening it? And they're going to send you something that's going to rile you up. They're going to write something that they know you will want to reply to say, that is not true, that's not fair, I never did this, or this isn't how it happened. But you're not going to take the bait, okay? Right? Because that is what they're trying to do. They're purposely sending you a message that's going to annoy you, so you don't reply. They want to get you into an argument. They love to see you react. They want, what you have to understand with people like this is everything that they do, so they project all their emotional rubbish onto you. They are trying to put you into a state of anxiety-ridden chaos, because that's actually how they feel inside. Yeah? And that is what they're going to project onto you. That's what they're going to get. That's what they're going to do to create chaos in your mind. Yeah, they don't care about what they're talking about. They just want to see your emotions, your anger, your upset, your hurt. But you're not going to give them that, okay? You're not going to take the bait. You leave it. Then you will probably get the messages to make you feel guilty, yeah? How come you're not answering me? Don't you care about me? Don't you realise this, this and this? Yeah? Again, you're not going to take the bait, yeah? You have nothing to feel guilty for. You are busy, yeah? They can stew and get upset and angry with you all they want. Don't let them make you feel guilty. No, you are not selfish. No, you are not their emotional punch bag. It's difficult, okay? I know. Oh, I know. Yeah, but actually, once you start implementing it, whew, it feels good. And you can find their anger amusing because you know what they're doing. Yeah? Okay? So, you just leave them there. And then when you're ready to communicate, only when you're ready to communicate, they will want answers from you. Yeah? Why didn't you pick up the phone? Why didn't I text you 10 times? I didn't. I wasn't available. And that's it. You have to learn a technique called grey rock, because toxic people, as I said, they are actually normally, they're hurt people. Yeah, they've got a lot of anger and pain inside of them, and they are wanting to create that in you. They want you to feel more hurt, more anger, more pain than they do. Yeah? And when you learn that actually you don't need to defend yourself. Yes? You don't need to correct the argument that they're trying, because your natural instinct will be to correct them. You want to justify, no, you're wrong. Don't give them that. Yeah, it's just not worth it, because by doing that, you're then endangering your peace. And they are more than likely going to try, and next you'll be getting phone calls from other members of family. Oh, so-and-so said, yeah, and that will really anger you. Don't let that bother you. Be completely unbothered, okay? And you grey rock them. Everything that they say to you, you just go, yeah. Oh, how was your day? Oh, it's all right. How's yours? Yeah. Oh, is there anything you want to tell me? Oh, you're all right. You sound a bit off. You don't, that's a good one. You don't sound yourself. You sound a bit off. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Okay? Because they're trying to get something. They're frustrated and angry that you're not giving them anything. Then, after all of that, right, and they're going, sitting at the other end going, this isn't working, what's going on? Then they're going to try and be nice. Yes? Oh, I thought I would send you so-and-so, or this, or you sound very tired the other day. Is there anything I can do to help? Oh, is so-and-so okay? You would tell me, wouldn't you, if there was a problem? Yeah, please do. I want to help you. Please let me know if there's something wrong. Don't. Yeah? This is another manipulation tool, because they're trying to get round you. Yeah, and also by being fake nice to you, and showing fake concern, because they're not really concerned. They're trying to get information out of you. Don't give them anything. Don't tell them anything. We often think that we have to sort of tell our family everything. Oh yeah, I'm looking to buy a new house. Oh yeah, I've got a new boyfriend. Oh yeah, I've decided I'm going to change my job and I'm going to... No, okay? You don't have to tell them anything about yourself, and don't. Because if you do, they will seep in. Yeah, they're like lava from a volcano. They'll go through every crack. Yes, you tell them nothing. You give them nothing. You give them as little as you possibly can. Because don't forget, yes, when you're dealing with these people, they don't have any conscience. They'll hang up on you, they'll shout at you, they'll belittle you, they'll call you names. Yeah, they have no qualms in behaving badly to you, do they? So all you're doing, you're not behaving badly, you're just not feeding them anymore. You're not giving your power over to them. You're not letting them control your emotions, control you. You're putting a stop to it. And if you're walking into a family situation, maybe a family meal, yeah, and you've got more than one who's there belittling you, criticizing you, telling you this, telling you that, yeah, trying to say little comments that are going to upset and rile you, don't let it. You don't let it. You sit there, you remind yourself, right, I'm working from my conscious brain, I'm not going to work from my unconscious. They can say anything to me and I'm not going to let it upset me, yeah? And you go, yeah, all right, yeah, whatever they say. Oh, do something, do you think that's okay then? Yeah, that's all you're going to do. You're just going to answer minimally. And then you will get through the meal. They'll be upset because they've had no reaction from you. And you can walk away having retained your peace. Your peace is far greater than having to win an argument or having to prove them wrong, yeah? Your peace is more valuable than that, okay? Once you get used to this, it's great. You can use it in any situation. In fact, I did a short earlier and I had somebody made a comment about, what are you doing, with like a laughing face? And it couldn't have bothered me any more, any less. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm just sitting here trying to help people. If that's a problem for you, then you must have a problem. Yeah? Once you learn that, once you understand that when people are mean and when people are nasty, it's because of the hurt, the pain, the anger that's in them, and it's got nothing to do with you. And it just feels great, quite honestly. So please, yeah, use that. Just prepare yourself. Think about it in advance. Think about how you are going to answer to people. And remember, you are not there for other people to dump their emotional rubbish onto. Okay? Thanks for being here. If you found the video helpful, please do like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe, not subscribe. Anyway, okay, bye.